Hey everyone, welcome back to Pinch of Pink Salt. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. And if this is your first time with us, welcome to our kitchen. This is where we make simple and delicious food every week. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you're notified every time we put out a new recipe. Now we're so happy to have you all with us today because we're going to be making one of our favorite dishes, and that is our tomato mushroom pasta. And it's super simple and it's so delicious, as I said before, and I'm so confident in that statement because my husband, who has been struggling to eat more plant-based meals, he absolutely loves this dish, and I know you will too. Alright, let's get into the video. So first, for this dish we're going to need a few basic ingredients, and that would include mushrooms, peeled tomatoes, onion, garlic, dill, pink salt, black pepper, cayenne, which is optional, onion powder, and of course our pasta. So for the pasta, you're going to cook that, of course, according to the instructions on the box. And we're going to go ahead in the meantime and chop our onions and mushrooms. And as you can see, I'm chopping my mushrooms a little thick because I want them to maintain that meaty texture as they're cooking down. And once you're done chopping, it should look something like this. Alright, now we're going to move on to making our sauce, and in a medium heat pan on a pan on medium heat, we're going to throw in our oil and our onion, and we're going to saute that for about 5 to 8 minutes. We want them to become soft and golden brown, so you want to make sure you stir that occasionally so that it doesn't burn, and it should look something like this. And at this point, now we're going to throw in our Portobella mushrooms, and we're going to saute that for another maybe 3 to 5 minutes. We don't want to cook it down too much right now because it's going to cook down more in the sauce. Alright, now we're going to throw in our tomatoes. Now, I'm using whole peeled canned tomatoes, and they're actually San Marzano tomatoes. I've heard a lot about these tomatoes. Everyone recommends them for any tomato sauce dish, so I decided to give it a try, and they actually came out really good. I definitely recommend you choosing a peeled tomato. Just make sure they're peeled because the skins actually don't cook down very well, and having tomato skin in your teeth is not a very pleasant experience, so just make sure they're peeled. If you can't get tomatoes in a can, definitely tomato sauce works well also. Alright, so the dish is going to come out just as delicious. And now I'm throwing in my onion powder along with some dill, and we're just going to stir that together. And as you can see, as it's cooking, it's starting to thicken up really nicely. I'm adding in my salt right now and some fresh black pepper, and we're going to keep stirring this. That was cayenne. Like I said, you don't have to add that. That's only if you want that spice, but if you don't have to add it. I'm adding in a little more salt, and make sure you continue to stir this because we don't want it to stick. Okay, now I'm adding some sugar to my tomato sauce, and I highly recommend adding sugar to any tomato based dishes that you make because it helps round out all the flavors. It helps that tart, canny tomato flavor mellow out, and it blends all the flavors really nicely together. So definitely add a little sugar, and I added some more onion powder as you saw. Don't worry, I'm gonna put all the specifics of the ingredients in the description box below. And that's it for the sauce. So now we're just gonna plate. And as you can see, the sauce is on the thicker side. Now if you don't want it this thick, you can add some, I would say, vegetable broth. I wouldn't recommend water. If that's all you have, then definitely you can add it, but I recommend vegetable broth because it will just add some additional flavor instead of diluting your seasoned sauce. And that's it, guys. That's really it. This is our tomato mushroom pasta. And if you know anybody that is struggling to incorporate more plant-based meals into their diet, have them give this a try. I promise they will absolutely love it. I hope you all give this recipe a try, and if you do, let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and to see more videos like this one, subscribe and hit that notification bell. We put out new videos every week. Until next time, have a great day. Bye.